This is a city sacred to three of the world's great religions and bitterly contested by two peoples.
Oh, Jerusalem, yeah. Oh, Jerusalem.
For peace to happen, both sides must agree on Jerusalem. But Israel stands accused of dividing the city by stealth with Jewish settlements, undermining the chances of peace.
We are hanging on by our fingernails to this two-state solution, and the events that are taking place here are going to determine, to a large extent, whether President Obama's vision is a sober, realistic approach to conflict resolution or a pipe dream.
The Hanouns have lived in their East Jerusalem home for more than 50 years. Last week, an Israeli court ordered the Palestinian family to move out within 2 months.
My kids, they can't study well, and also I can't work well because always I am worried about my family and my house.
Maher Hanoun's children are struggling to come to terms with their impending eviction.
They want to put the settlers in our houses and throw us out, so people out and settlers in. I can't imagine that. No one can imagine that.
The settlers want their home because of this place, a 2,000-year-old rabbi's tomb. They're using the Israeli courts to remove Palestinians from this area in Sheikh Jarrah to make way for a new settlement. A spokesman for the settlement's developers told Sky News Jerusalem was given to the Jewish people by God 3,000 years ago, and they bought this site more than a century ago. They've confirmed plans to demolish these Palestinian homes and move in 300 Jewish families instead. From Sheikh Jarrah in the north and ringing Jerusalem's old city, more and more Israeli settlements are being planned against international law. Taking more land from Palestinians is Israel's security barrier encircling the city. In Abu Dis, the wall cuts right through a Palestinian property on land where Israelis want to build a new settlement. Signa Breivik owned the Cliff Hotel with her Palestinian husband until the Israelis took it.
I feel very upset and I feel very sad because this is the place where I met my husband, where we got married, where we got our children and where we were living until we moved out to renovate the hotel. The Israelis came and they claimed that they needed it for security reasons.
Israeli paramilitary police opened the hotel's gates for Israeli settlers who are moving into the area. But Signa's not allowed into her own property. To go from the front of the hotel to the back now takes a car journey. It follows the security barrier as it snakes through occupied land, then onto the West Bank with Israeli settlements on the horizon. 25 minutes later, we were on the other side of the wall and behind the hotel, meeting Signa's husband Ali, who's banned from entering Jerusalem. They're fighting the Israelis in the courts, but they know Palestinians rarely win these kinds of cases.
This is not an issue of that I have a stubborn head, or this is a simple reason. It's my own property. I did not sell it. My family did not sell it. We have no intention to give it up.
Jerusalem is one of this conflict's thorniest issues. Both Palestinians and Israelis want their capitals here. The more the city's carved up and divided, the bigger the task resolving its future and making peace. Dominic Waghorn, Sky News, Jerusalem.